You're live. Okay. All right. We're live on YouTube, and now we're going to be live on Facebook too.
No, I have to monitor this stuff, babe.
Okay, let me see. Are you in the...
See, I told you you're going to cause a loop.
Yeah, you just turn it down. Hi, everybody. Are y'all in the... Okay, yeah. On Facebook and YouTube. Okay, hey, everybody. Thank you for joining. This is Patty Parks with Southern Makes Live, and I'm live on Facebook and YouTube. And I have some special guests here today. I've got Fer and her husband. And this is a couples pour. So they have to do everything together, including the tilting of the board. So it's going to be a lot of fun to watch. And we're going to make it even more fun by asking them some couple questions. So now the only rule of the game is that you have to answer, like if Fer answers one question, she can't answer the next one. You have to answer the next one. So that's what we're going to do. So we've already picked our colors out. And before we get started, though, let's try to get to know them a little bit better. So first of all, I met Fer at Hobby Lobby.
Yes, my first time dirty pouring was there.
That was a lot of fun. So we have a mutual friend that we all worked at Chase, but not at the same place. And so you came to one of my classes at Hobby Lobby, and that was so much fun.
Awesome. It's addicting.
It is addicting. And so that's how we know each other. But tell me, how did y'all meet each other?
We met in California back in 2004.
Oh.
Yes, I was in the Marine Corps, and I was just at the right place at the right time.
At the right time, yeah. That's cool. My daughter lives there still. I miss her a lot. Oops. I miss her a lot, and hopefully she'll be able to join us tonight. I tagged her in the live. So if anybody jumps on, if you're live on YouTube, if you can give us a thumbs up or comment and let us know if the volume is okay. I'm going to open up my tablet, and I think Fer's got her phone on, so we're going to be able to keep up with comments if my tablet stays on, that is.
And we have Doris. She says, hey all.
Hi, Doris. Thank you for joining us. I'm so excited. I need to turn my, oh, wait, I have the night thing on, I think, there. Yeah, that's better. Okay, cool. Let me just pull up. Oh, here we are. I don't know where I want to watch it. You watch on, are you watching on Facebook?
YouTube.
You're on YouTube? Okay, I'll watch on Facebook then. And that way we can just kind of both keep up with comments since we're doing two places. Okay, so our first question of the night, which you already answered, you kind of already answered it because the first one was, where did you meet? So the next one is, who is up first in the morning?
Technically.
Technically?
Technically, he doesn't go to bed until 9 o'clock in the morning.
I work nights, so.
Oh, okay. So that one's a little tricky then.
I work 3:30 in the afternoon to 12 or 2
Oh
in
my
the morning.
goodness. Ooh, did that take some getting used to, that type of schedule?
Me.
Yeah.
Not for her. I mean, for her it does, not for me.
Not for you, yeah.
I'm a night owl anyway.
Oh, I don't think I could do that. I'd be falling asleep on my shift. That could be dangerous depending on what kind of job I had.
Yeah.
All right, the next one is, who planned the honeymoon? Did y'all go on a honeymoon?
Sort of. Before we got
Who
married,
planned it?
we went to Colorado. I think we both.
It was a whim.
Yeah, we just took off.
Just decided. I love Colorado.
We took off with no plans. We stayed in the car one night.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome.
That's the
It was
best
actually
way.
3 years ago today.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Actually, today we
cool.
were headed back.
Oh yeah, it was like this week that we went 3 years ago.
Oh, that's cool. I look at 3 years later, you're here in Lakeside, Texas.
Yes.
Dirty pouring with me. So one more question and then we'll get started. Who is the most romantic, and whose turn is it to answer?
I don't think we're romantic.
You neither one?
No. We're special in our own way.
And that's okay. Whatever works.
But I think he's more of like small details.
Yeah. He pays attention. Yeah. There,
The
he gets some
devil's in
brownie
the
points.
details.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started, and I'll ask a couple questions later on in the live. So if you're just joining us, this is my couples live. This is only my 8th video on YouTube and several on Facebook. And I love acrylic pouring. I've been doing it for a little over a year. I'm still a newbie. I'm still learning. I've learned from some great artists, watching them online on Facebook and YouTube. And so I'm like a Mod Podge of all of my favorite people online. I've learned from some really wonderful artists, and hopefully I'll get to meet some of them soon. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and get started. I've already sanded their boards, and what we're going to do now is we're going to paint the board with some white flat house paint. And I hope I have enough in here.
You don't say it right. It's white.
White.
In Texas, it's
Oh my God.
white.
It's
paint.
white. See, some people tell me that my northern friends tell me that I have a really bad accent.
I think you have a twang.
A twang, yeah. It's white, y'all.
White.
When we got together, I would make him say light and right constantly
That's funny.
for that accent.
Hopefully there is enough in here. I didn't realize it was so low.
Oh,
I
it's
know,
a
right?
splatter on everybody.
Fur.
So this is just regular.
Regular house paint. Yeah.
Terrible. So it's just.
And you can go
latex
with the
paint.
grain of the wood.
Yeah.
It works the
got-
best.
You should have got a can of Copenhagen.
Hi, Marilena. Thanks for joining. I'm so excited.
I just watched her.
I know.
Yesterday, I was
Fur
catching
is
up.
here, and she said that she watched you yesterday.
Her daughter works at the escape room, right?
Yes, and I can't wait to
didn't even
go.
tell
Have you ever been?
No, I think it would be so much fun.
I think it would be fun too. I can't wait to go.
Think
Do we need
might
more?
need a little
Yeah.
more
Let me just
white
take
paint.
some white paint. Let me just take this cap off to make it easier. I need to
Dip my brush in there.
tell my babe I need some more white paint.
He's got a bucket right there.
I know, but
Floor
it's
and just
not
go-
flat. I asked him, trust me. I'm like, hey, is
Ceiling
that
paint.
flat paint? There, you want to tap it down there? You might get some more out.
There it goes.
You can get that foam burger off of there. And I've got gloves so that you don't get all this on your hands.
So we're kind of running on like 2 hours of sleep.
Oh no, what did y'all do last night?
Well, my friend, she just moved to.
Oh, my word.
She just moved to Spain, and we finally caught up with each other. And she called me, and I was like, "We just gotta do what we gotta do."
Oh my
And we were on the phone for like
word,
2
forever.
hours. Yes.
I
Aw.
stayed up and I looked at the clock. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. She's only been asleep for like 2
Oh,
hours.
my
So I had to
gosh,
go wake her up.
Fur. Did you have to
And then I
work?
was like, "Why are you
Yeah.
waking me up? I
Oh,
have to
that's
go
right,
to
you
work."
worked
Yeah.
And
today.
he's like, "Because you're late." Oh, my bad.
She wasn't so nice about it.
She wasn't. Uh-oh.
She's the devil when she wakes up.
Oh.
I could sleep like 11. Well, actually, last weekend I did sleep like 11 hours. That's naughty.
Try tapping your sponge on the end there. You might get some off your sponge too. There we go. That might be just what you need. And if it's not perfect, it's okay.
And so it's just,
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, babe. I think we're good. I'm just gonna use. There you go.
Awesome. Good job.
I like this. It's like it could be a
It's
mindful
relaxing.
practice.
Yeah. This is so relaxing to me. I told Alan it's great therapy for just, de-stressing, from your day.
I wouldn't see this being de-stressing because I would be like, oh, what color is doing?
Aw. Well, you know
Stressing
what?
out.
Maybe after today, y'all will become pourers.
Because I am a perfectionist.
Are you?
Oh, yeah.
See, like right now,
Yeah.
babe. That's good.
Yeah, it's good. It doesn't have to be totally covered.
Sorry,
Yeah,
sorry,
it's okay.
sorry.
Thank you. Okay. All right. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to mix our, I'm going to try a pearl one on mine. We're going to mix our cups.
Cool.
So we're going to,
any cups.
yeah, I'm going to give you some. I should have been doing this while I was watching y'all.
Oh,
You
so
gotta
you're
get closer
doing
so
a
I can
I'm gonna do
tell.
one too. I'm just testing the pearl. Every time I do a pour with someone, I test different
Something
things.
different. That's
Yeah,
cool.
just to see how it works with the other paints, if it's a good one to use or not. So I'm just, like, I'm testing a product tonight
Right.
on mine.
Cool.
It's a pretty light pearl.
Yeah, it is. Okay,
Wow.
there. There. Okay, so cups. How many colors do we have, Fer?
2, 4, 6, 7.
All right, so you're going to need 7 cups. We'll get some. There you go. And I'm doing, I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't really decided my paint colors, but that's okay. All right, so what we're going to do on the cups, this is a pretty big board. So our pour cup is going to be one of these.
Okay.
That's what we're going to eventually pour into. Now, before we get started, we kind of need to decide, do we want to do a drizzle? Do we want to do a strainer? Where you take the dirty cup, all the paints in one cup, and you're going to pour it through a strainer. It's going to make like a flower, and then you're going to tilt it and all of that. Okay, so we want to do that.
The strainer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it would look good with all these colors.
Let me see. Where did my
Strainer go?
Yeah, I thought I said. Oh, I know where it is. It's in here. I remember thinking, okay, I'm gonna stick it in the blue bowl because I had a feeling for you were gonna want to do the strainer, and I
I
thought,
really
okay.
wanted to try it.
Ever do this with spray paint? A spray paint?
You can use spray paint, but not with Floetrol. I mean,
Right. Yeah.
I've never tried it with Floetrol, but I'm thinking that it probably wouldn't
Well,
gel
I
really
think
well.
it would be more like.
You can use
I've
it with
seen-
epoxy though. You can
Yeah.
put
I've
spray
seen
paint
that.
in a cup,
Yeah.
and then you drizzle it into the epoxy to get that epoxy whatever
Mm.
color you're going for.
So I've
So
seen
yeah.
it done in a dip. You know, you spray like.
Oh yeah, in water.
Yeah,
and then you
yeah.
dip it.
Dip it,
Yeah. Yeah, that's really cool. Oops, I keep forgetting there's a leg here and I keep hitting it. Sorry, everyone, if you're shaking. All right, who else is watching? Hi, Kim. Thanks for watching. Do we have new ones on Facebook? No, you're on YouTube. I'm on Facebook.
We have just Doris, she said, from ATD family.
Yeah, awesome. I'm so excited. Okay, so what we're going to do then is we're going to fill up our cups. And we're using Floetrol today. I'm going to use Floetrol, and I'm going to use also this medium, and I'm going to use water in mine because I just want to see how they all three.
You normally don't do water,
I normally
right?
don't,
Okay,
yeah.
that's fine.
And I'm also going to use glue all. So I'm testing all of that together.
Cool.
Glue all, Floetrol, this pouring medium, and distilled water.
Cool.
Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to fill your cup.
That's perfect for the boogers.
Yeah, for the boogers so they don't come through.
Cheesecloth or something.
Yeah, anything like that. Yep. Anything like that will work. Okay, you've got 7 colors. So don't fill it maybe about halfway or even less than halfway. So if you can go up to, I'm going to use one of these cups for me, but if you can go up to maybe the third little ridge and then just start pouring in your cups. And I'm going to divide this into, I won't need as much as y'all.
So are you going to try all that stuff at one time? Distilled water, glue,
Yep.
all
In each
that?
cup. Yep. Y'all are just going to
Okay.
do paints and
Yeah.
Floetrol. But I'm going to do paints, glue all, this pouring medium right here, Liquitex.
I like that you're
And water.
adventurous with it, and you share it too. Like
Yeah.
you said, so
Oh,
you
I
can
love
learn from
sharing it.
you.
Yeah. I want everyone to learn from me. I'm brand new at this. I'm not an expert. I've learned from a lot of the experts, and that's kind of cool. But yeah, I'm learning, and I want to be able to, video what I learn.
Kidding.
And I'm hoping I'll encourage somebody to pick up pouring. You know,
totally did.
It's funny because was it you that said I wasn't a glitter person?
Yeah, I think so.
That is like such a huge thing to me. I'm like,
when you
yay!
said glitter, I was like, and
yeah,
then
I'm not a glitter girl.
Nope, we need it.
Yeah. Okay, so there. I think I'm good. And you're going to need some popsicle sticks.
Oh, yeah, we have to do this.
So one for every
so
cup.
About quarter.
I didn't
size,
count them.
Right?
Yeah, you're going to do about a quarter size squirt in there.
Yeah.
And we need gloves. Because I don't want to take a chance that y'all will have some kind of skin. Everyone's skin is different. You know, some people, the paint will irritate their skin.
Yeah.
So we're going to wear gloves just so that you don't have discomfort later if you happen to have sensitive skin.
Snowflakes.
My daughter has sensitive skin. She just breaks out. A lot of things make her skin break out. I know.
You know what? I found the perfect brand of makeup.
You did?
Yes.
Oh, who's it by?
It's called 100% Pure.
Ooh.
And I've been waiting for the BB cream, and I just ordered it because it's fruit pigmented.
Oh,
so it's all
that's
natural.
Fun.
Yes. So maybe she can try that if she has trouble with.
Okay, so Fer is going to add in a squirt of about a quarter size, the size of a quarter squirt into each cup. And those are a little bit thicker, so it's kind of hard to gauge, but we can always add more. You can't take the paint out, but you can always add more. And I'm going to experiment with glue wall.
Glue all your mouth shut. Just playing.
All right, let's see. Let's ask another couple questions.
Let's don't and say we did.
Yeah, no.
You get to answer
It's
now.
a couple's pour.
Ooh, this one hasn't even been opened yet.
Ooh.
I know, I
That
got to
one's
take the
open.
little.
All right, so what question are we on? Let's see. Number 5. I don't know whose turn it is to answer.
He'll answer.
Who is the better driver?
I
Me.
am.
You both are, huh?
Oh, that's a little hard to
He follows the rules. I don't.
I mean, I do not. I speed.
He follows the rules. Oh, this has never been used either. Yeah, some of those colors you'll probably have to take off that little tab. I've never used.
It didn't really come out. Like the core just came out as like a solid tube.
I know.
Yeah, I know. Just kind of swirl it into a circle the size of like a quarter.
Am I supposed to mix it up now?
Yeah, we're going to stir them really good. And when you're stirring, you want to make sure that you scrape the sides of the cup because the paint especially will want to hug the side of the cup. So you got to kind of have to scrape it off the side and the bottom. So get your popsicle stick and just kind of go back and forth on the bottom to just scrape it off.
Yeah, I definitely see that.
All right, so I'm going to put a little squirt of this.
Great, you can pick silver and you can barely.
Who knows what
tell
this
it's
one's
in
going to
there.
turn out like because I've never done.
them
Yeah, I've
all.
never done any of these. Okay, I think I'm going to go with. I definitely want turquoise.
I like that turquoise right there on that Krylon.
Oh yeah, that's really pretty.
Yeah, that's a pretty
That's
turquoise. That is turquoise. That is like hot rod turquoise.
It then I think I'm going to do maybe a coral. This is called bright orange. I think I'm going to do bright orange in there. And then maybe, okay, these right here. Actually,
You have any like fluorescent colors?
We already
Well, yeah, but I'm saying like, can you do that with
Fluorescent?
like,
Oh, yeah.
you know, like lime green, you know, like fluorescent
yes,
green?
they do.
I've
Yes,
seen
like
this,
neon.
Yeah,
Neon colors. You can also do a glow in the dark medium. Stick it in
Oh,
there,
cool.
and
Yeah.
yeah, it's really cool.
That would be really cool for the green room. We have a Starbucks sign with a green light.
Yeah, it's-
Oh,
in my
cool.
office or spare bedroom, so we just call it the green room.
That's cool.
And that's where that would look cool.
It's always fun opening paints for the first time. Just remember on your black, you're going to use very little black.
So use a new stick in each cup, right?
Yes, yeah, and just keep it in the cup. You're going to use it throughout. Okay, so, oh gosh, I see what this stuff does. It's very, you don't need a lot. It makes it very fluid. Oh, when they've been sitting a while,
Yeah.
they just get really thick and nasty.
I used to build a lot of model cars and airplanes when I was younger.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so, you know, and that's all like acrylic and enamel paint.
Yep.
And it'll,
Sometimes I go in Hobby Lobby in that section and look for paint colors. If the color is not dark enough for you, you can add just a little bit, a little squeeze, yeah. If, you know, to make it a little bit darker.
Yeah, I did that with these a little bit.
And then I think I'm going to use maybe this pearl. I'm going to keep with the pearl.
This color, I don't know.
You need it darker?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I'm going to add some, trust me on this. It'll make it a little bit darker if you add this. We had to do this with Marilina's. Okay. So get a clean popsicle stick.
There.
Oh, okay, here. Sorry. And then I'm just going to dip it like that and then scrape it off and then stir it in and let me know if you need more.
Okay, we'll work with it.
It'll make it just a little bit darker.
What happened with our video?
Oh, did you lose it?
Yeah, for a second.
Those are still on. Okay. Or I forgot what color I was. That one's pearl white. Okay. All right. So when you're mixing your paints, you just kind of want to make sure that after you've mixed it really good, you don't see any kind of swirl, no vanilla swirl in there. And you've scraped the sides and you've scraped the bottom to make sure no paint is hugging the cup, because it will. It goes right to that cup and it just wants to hang out there.
Okay.
So when you go like this and dip it in and then let it fall off your popsicle stick, you want it to be like warm honey. You don't want it to clump down. You know what I mean? Like, okay. Oh, that's too thick. So that's the consistency that we're kind of going for. And I probably made too much paint for mine.
Do you save them usually?
Yeah, I put saran wrap over them, and I'll do a pour like the next day.
Cool.
You don't want the paints to sit too long because depending on the brand paint, yeah, it'll start separating the whatever chemicals they use to get the paint color. There's like a
binder.
Yep, that exactly. It'll start separating. So I try not to let them set for too long. Like the other night with Marilina's, I had leftover paint. So the next day I just did another pour.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't let it go to waste. I just cover the cups.
What do you think?
You want it darker?
I think so.
Okay, let's add some more. Try that and see if that works. Uh-huh.
How are your colors going?
Okay.
I'm kind of anxious
Would
to
it
go
be
home
better
and
if
watch
I had
this.
a
I don't know.
blender?
Watch it back, yeah. So see how mine is like a sherbet?
Oh, yummy.
So I'm going to add more because look at the color.
Mm-hmm.
And I really want it to be this color.
Right.
There we go. Now it's looking more like silver. Not just
Getting
like
there.
shiny white.
Yeah, you have to just, especially with the metallics, you really have to stir good because the metallics, it takes longer, I feel, to get them to mix with the Floetrol. All right, and my last paint color that I'm stirring is white. Need more? It's up to you.
Yeah, I think it's a little.
Need some more?
I think this is a little muddy-ish.
Muddy feeling, the
Yeah.
color.
But I think it'll be.
Add that.
Yeah,
We might
I
have to
think
add
it'll be
more
okay.
Floetrol in there, because you really don't want to be more than 10%
Gotcha.
of color in your pouring medium.
Okay. Give it a stir.
I think you need to put a little bit more of these two in there.
You think
These
so?
look kind of pale.
Does that look pale through the cup, or are you? Yeah. It's up to you. It's totally up to you.
Yeah, probably a little bit.
Okay, I think I'm good on my colors.
This is a little streaky. I'm just trying to get it. What do you think?
Is that a good color?
I think the color.
I think it's better, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see the consistency. Yeah, it's still good. Okay, I just want to make sure it didn't thicken it up too much. Or we can always add more Floetrol to it. Whoops. Probably shouldn't leave that in there. Okay, how's our colors?
Getting there.
Good?
I think we have the black one to go.
If you do start buying like these paints from Hobby Lobby, don't twist it all the way.
Because
Yeah,
they
they get
dry.
Yeah, they get dry and they get stuck, and it's so annoying.
And then you can't dirty pour.
Yeah.
We just gotta scoop quite a bit.
Yeah. Is that better?
Here's a wipey because you're eventually going to need it at some point.
Okay, I think that's not better. What do you think?
Mm-hmm. That's metallic.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah,
Oh,
once
I
you get
see it.
epoxy on it, the metallic will really come
pop
through.
out.
Yeah, it will. All right, time for another question. Fer, I think it's your turn.
okay.
Who does most of the cooking?
Well, now because he works nights, I do.
Yeah.
But we used to. So nerdy. We actually used to cook together. We signed up for Blue Apron.
Oh yeah.
It was like it was a good
Did you like it?
therapeutic thing, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
It was pretty awesome.
That's
we worked
cool.
together.
We still do Blue Apron.
Yeah, I'm addicted to it. It's
Oh, I better make
amazing.
these because we're going to use these.
And I'm the one that eats it. She cooks it and I eat
You
both
eat it?
meals. Yeah.
It's just easier, you know?
Yeah.
He gets that, takes it for lunch. And
I eat one meal when I get home from work. And then the next one I take
So you
the
do leftovers.
leftover.
Yeah.
Because we get
I
like,
love
next day.
leftovers.
we get,
Some people don't, but I'm like, I can eat leftovers
Yeah,
every
me
night.
too.
It doesn't matter to me.
we do, because everything comes in there. We
Yeah.
tried HelloFresh, and HelloFresh didn't include like butter and vinegar and little things
Yeah.
like that. And Blue Apron has everything. You
All-
literally have
everything
to do
that you
nothing.
need.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the bottom of this video for a link to Blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can, if you can scoot those paints over to the far left side out of the way.
This you gotta do. Well, babe, you haven't even done that one.
Yeah, because of these two are
You want me to do one? I can mix one for you.
I want to do this.
Okay.
He wants to do the turquoise.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a pretty one.
It is a pretty
You
one.
said
I don't know what
Just
you
a
think
little
of
bit,
these two.
This one's the soap. They look good.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me see the.
I'm just gonna reach over.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, there's swirl, but I think it's just the metallic, whatever they put in there to get that look.
Yeah.
But I think it's mixed pretty good.
This looks cool.
I promise that even though they might look dulled when we pour, once the epoxy, they dry and you get the epoxy on it, it brings the colors to life. It really does.
Astrid's was
Yeah, it's
awesome.
like,
Yeah.
you know, when if you're staining it, you know, you stain and you put, you know, lacquer or a varnish over
Yeah.
the wood, you know, that's when it really pops out.
Yeah. Have you seen where they do the Blue River epoxy on on
Yes.
tables?
Yeah, he wants to do that.
It's so cool. I love it. Oh gosh, I keep forgetting. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, y'all. I keep shaking y'all.
Have you seen?
I keep hitting the legs of the table. I'm so sorry.
There's oh man, like these little model kits you can get, and they make
What do you think?
with the epoxy. They put a little bit of like
Darker?
Yeah, we'll
clear
go a little
blue,
bit darker.
a little blue paint in it, and
Uh-huh.
it makes it look like an underwater
Yeah.
city
That's
Yeah.
in the
Oh.
cube. Yeah, no.
That is so cool.
Yeah,
They do jewelry that way too. The blue
Yeah.
epoxy,
Oh, yeah,
the wood
yeah.
rings.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen them on
like,
Etsy.
Yeah.
Ah, I want one.
Me too.
I'll have to add that to my Christmas
Wish
list. Yeah.
Christmas list in February.
Mhm, yeah, I've already started Christmas shopping. Because last year, I'm like, you know what? Christmas hits you so hard in November and December.
Yeah,
Like-
it's true.
I'm not doing that anymore. So I've already started buying
But
like
how do you keep it
grandkids and
away from them? I'm always,
I do.
If I do, I just have to give it to
I
them.
have a spot in this room next door where all my Christmas presents
I
are.
can't keep it.
And I told my husband, I said, okay, we're not giving these things for birthday presents because we didn't make it to the store for their birthday. I said,
Yeah.
these are Christmas presents. So
What do you think?
we're
Darker?
doing good so far. Is that the black paint?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see the cup.
Maybe I'm just not being. I'm being too conservative, maybe.
Let me see. Because this is pretty black.
It's not your silver, right? Your silver's over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There. It got darker.
Okay.
Just give it another good
There you go.
stir. Okay, so how this is going to go down, we have to make our dirty cup. Okay. You can either do a dirty cup or we can do one color at a time. I know, decisions.
I've already done the dirty cup.
But I mean, the dirty cup is where we're going to get, look at me, I'm getting paint on my board, where you get, you mix all the colors in one cup and then we're going to pour it through the strainer.
Mm-hmm.
So you have all the colors coming through the strainer at one time.
Or you can do.
Or you can do one color at a time.
You want to do one color at a time? I think so.
Okay.
One color at a time? Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Last time I
got
tried.
that. Oh
the
gosh,
cup,
I got it all
so
over me.
I feel like that would be the next step.
Okay. I'm going to move this paint back here. And then we can always add glitter at the end. So, all right. Do we have our paints all ready?
Are you ready,
I'm gonna
babe?
put a little more of this in.
What color was this one?
That's
That was
That
this
one?
yeah.
right
Let me
here.
add some more in this one because this one and the silver
That's
one are
like-
really
yeah.
close.
Oh.
We need to make sure that those two colors are not.
What happens if we hold on? If we
closer
add
to the-
blue to that? What do you think? would
Oh,
happen if
it's
we add
really
blue?
gonna.
Like a shiny blue or something. Could we try on a little
You want to add blue
or
in?
change it to a blue with what
You can.
instead of wasting that just you know what I'm saying? Like a blue instead of
Yeah.
that gray since we already have.
Do you want to
silver and we have this
add a navy or
one. Something lighter?
That, oh, that one.
Ooh, yeah,
there's
that
this
one's nice.
one? There's this one.
Yeah, something like that. What do you think? That one?
The darker one?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try that.
You're
It's
trying to
already
pour it
the-
in
Here with that.
with that. Just pour it in.
Yeah.
Because I feel like this one and this one are very similar.
Close.
Yeah.
I'm just going to add a little at a time. I should have shaken it first.
I'm like, it's
Yeah,
so
that's
crazy.
what I
Like,
should
I don't
have
want
done to this one. Oh yeah, that looks. Whoop, excuse me.
I didn't even hear it.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, girl.
Do I have something going on? Over there?
This is gorgeous.
You're welcome.
I know, right? I'm going to get it started and you tell me if we need to add more, but this is really, really pretty. Oh my word. Fur. Mm.
Yay.
You want more?
Babe, look.
That's cool. That almost looks like the color you made the thing
I
last
have to
time.
see it.
No, that was more apple.
Okay, try that. Try that.
Get blue.
That is gorgeous. I can't wait.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait to see.
Yeah, I think it goes great with these colors too.
Oh, wow.
That's what.
Is that what it's supposed to look like?
Yeah, that's good.
What do you think, babe? Like this or
What is
tiny,
that?
tiny?
What?
Did you not see
The
that?
booger?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. We can pick them out after we pour, and that's what this thing is for right here, is to pick out the either the paint or the.
What do you think?
That's good consistency.
Like this or darker?
That looks good.
I love it.
I love it.
It's beautiful. I think the purple needs to be darker.
Okay.
No,
I'm
You want to
okay
add
with
some of this
Other-
color
yep.
shift to it?
When I
Is that
picked it up
dark enough?
earlier, I saw it. Thought maybe, yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, I like that one.
Is it creamy? Let's see now.
Oh,
Okay.
that's
What do you
not-
want? Well, that's very similar to that. Yeah, we can do this one.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because there it goes.
Yeah.
Pour that and see, or stir that and see if it makes it darker. I just feel like that purple needs to be darker.
Barely.
More.
Maybe-
Wow. You have like every shade of blue and turquoise.
I know.
Guess we know what your favorite colors are.
Yeah. Can you tell? Is it getting there?
I don't know. I think it's too close.
Too
to it.
okay. We can
Maybe,
go darker.
Do you have like
I've got like what do you call it? This?
Yeah. I think that'll
Darken it
we'll
up.
still have the sparkle.
Shimmer, yeah.
I like that.
Okay.
I
Ooh.
thought I didn't like glitter.
I know. I changed you. Okay, so some of the people that, if you really start getting into this, and there's a bunch of people that I could give credit to, but start following Artist Till Death.
I think I did.
Artist
follow
Till Death
them.
on YouTube, Gina DeLuca, and Mixed Media Girl. Those are a few of my favorites. I have a whole list,
I'll need to share mine with you.
but I can't always remember everyone's name. But those are some of my favorites that I like to follow and just kind of watch and learn from. A lot of fun.
I have a bunch that okay, so to tell you the truth, I get home and I turn on YouTube and just watch.
Better than TV.
Oh, yeah. And
It really
a
is.
lot of the videos have like relaxing,
No.
relaxing music and
Yeah.
stuff. So the dogs love that. They just sleep on the couch and I'm sitting there just staring at all these pores and
Yeah.
I'm just like, it's crazy. Even
Okay.
Just watching it.
Are we ready?
So what do you
Let's
think?
divide the colors between the two of you.
Okay.
Let me see it.
You think more?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it just
I think
needs to
so
be
too.
darker.
Let's just go for it.
I think so too.
Come on.
Try
purple,
that.
come on.
Yeah, come on. It just needs to be darker, I think, than
They're
that
getting there.
green. Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You put just a smidget of black in there.
Maybe navy blue would be better than black for
Mm.
darkening, I think.
All right, so I need you to divide the colors. Who wants to pour what? Because remember, it's a couples pour, so
Here, take
we have to
that.
do.
No, I'll take black. It's my favorite color.
So once we start, we have to keep the rotation going.
All right. So what you're going to do is you're going to go easy on black. Let me just tell you that, because now that we're doing the strainer pour, it kind of changes things a little bit. But what we're going to do is we're going to keep the rotation. So decide what color you want.
Color.
Well, what color you want to be next to. You know what I mean? Like, I think your first color, I think, look, everyone, the babe, my hugs. This is my hugs. I think that the first color needs to be a vibrant color, like the purple, the green, the blue, or the turquoise.
Okay, start with this one.
So that's going to be the first color. So you're going to keep them in order.
Okay, so we'll do that one.
So you take 3 colors and put them in front of you, whatever you want to pour, whatever colors.
Order first,
this
right?
turquoise should not be.
Yeah, it should not be next
green.
to that. Maybe the black.
Oh, yeah.
And when you pour the
there we
black,
go.
it's going to go really easy.
Green,
You're not going to pour a
black.
lot, okay?
Okay.
Because you don't want it to just kind of overpower all the other colors. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Yep. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to start with, like I said, the green.
Okay.
And you're going to keep going around until y'all decide who's going to pour up to what color. So if you pour all the way up to the bronze, then you're going to pick up and start pouring the next colors, and you're going to just keep going around in the circle, and you're going to build this flower. When this flower gets to about right here, I'll tell you what to do next, because then what we're going to do is we're going to put some paint on the corners, because the corners are the hardest ones to reach, because they're in the farthest corner.
Temperature okay for you guys?
Yeah, are y'all comfortable? Okay. Yep, good.
Thank you, sir.
You can sit in here and watch if you want.
Start painting that one wall.
Oh, okay. All right. So, and when you pour, a lot of people think that, okay, I got to pour until I see it coming out. You don't.
It's gonna.
It's gonna start pushing the other colors out. So you're really not even filling up the thing. You're just wetting the bottom.
Okay.
Here we go.
And it's just a little bit at a time. When you get to the black, it's going to be very little.
Okay.
That's good. And something that I've learned is, like, when you're pouring, when you're pouring, you go like this and use the thing to scoop up your drip. Yeah. That'll save you a bunch of mess of the paint going everywhere.
Just do it.
Anticipation. That's good. I'm wondering.
So I know this is not a couple's question, but if I was to describe his spirit animal, it would most definitely be the sloth.
The sloth? I love sloths. There's one at Walmart. It's a big stuffed animal one. I told my husband, I said, I want that for Valentine's Day.
They're so...
Okay, now who's going to do the bronze?
You can do it. It's closer to you.
Yeah.
You can do these 3.
I think I'm going to do the same. I know, isn't it?
Copycat?
I know, right? Well, now I'm wondering if I should do something different, just so that our audience can see something different. I don't really want to do the flip, because I don't want to add silicone in here with all the ingredients I've already added.
Yeah.
I do like doing the drizzle. Your turn.
Okay. I'm trying to do...
Is turquoise, I was going to say, is blue next? Okay, another question. Number 7. Who said I love you first? Do you remember?
Oh my gosh, no.
I think I did.
You think you did?
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah. You'll give it to
probably
him.
Drunk.
It was the drunk I love you. It's really going to take some teamwork when we start tilting.
Oh my gosh, I think we did really good, babe. Go with that one.
You know, now we met in 2004, but we have not been together since 2004.
Oh, how long have you been together? Since
3 years now.
Oh,
Yeah, we
Chase him around for 12 years.
we
dang
met.
it.
Like I said, when I was in California in the Marine Corps,
Yeah.
and I was at my MOS school and finished, and got sent to North Carolina,
Mm.
and you know, it's called a spade a spade. You know, there's no way we can do this long distance thing, so we both went off and did our own thing.
Oh. And
Both
then found
have
each
been
other
married
again later.
before. Yeah.
That's cool. Hi, Norma. Norma's one of my biggest fans. I love her. I've never met her.
Oh, that's
She's
awesome.
friends with my sister, and that's how we know each other.
Oh,
That's the
Keep an eye
connection.
on this black.
Okay.
I don't want to put too much.
Just-
Yeah, just a little bit, because it'll kind of define
Okay.
the edges. It'll be cool.
I think.
Wait, no.
Yeah, keep them in the same order. Wait, so
Oh, I'm sorry.
yeah, purple,
No.
bronze, and I
I'm
know.
gonna jump the gun.
I'm gonna start mine so y'all can see what mine's gonna look like too.
No, I'm excited to see all that stuff.
I'm not sure where to keep this because I can't really see. I'll try to see it over there. Okay, so y'all, I'm going to do the same one. I'm using a different strainer. You can get these really anywhere. I think I got this one at Big Lots or maybe even Walmart. I don't remember. This is a different strainer. That's my favorite one. I got that one at Big Lots too. It comes 3 in a package for $4.
That's not
You get 2
bad.
small ones and a large one, and I love
This looks like a sink strainer.
it. Is.
Is it
Yep, that's
So,
what
like,
this is.
your hair? Well, this
Yeah,
is like a
catch all the
bathroom
food.
sink.
Yeah,
like-
catch all the food. Yep. So I'm going to start. I kind of wish I had some black now.
Because we saw this. Was it a
Right.
colander they were using on the other thing?
Yeah, it was like a bigger
Yeah.
Now,
one. I go.
This is the relaxing part to me. I just kind of get lost in. I wish they let us play music, but
Yeah, no, I don't know about the rules. We're talking about all these
they don't let you
difference
music.
and whatever.
I
don't even
know.
know what we're doing. This is the first time I go live or on anything.
On
Like, I
anything?
usually avoid it at all costs.
Oh,
but
it's not that
so why
bad. You
can't-
kind of forget the cameras or
The
even
music, I guess, rights. to-
copyrights.
Yeah.
Yeah. They won't let you.
You're a bunch of malarkey.
Yeah, it's no fun because I like pouring with music.
Yeah.
Like when I'm here during the day, just pouring and not doing live. I
Well,
do
what
it
if
with
you got
music.
somebody just over here strumming a guitar?
Well, that's
Different.
different. Yeah, I want my
Oh,
husband to actually do that. I want him to play guitar in the background
So
one
they're
night.
playing the
Yeah.
harp.
Yeah, the trombone. Let's bring the trombone out.
This is cool, babe. I like it.
Sex on my phone.
That's turning out really pretty. Those
Mhm.
colors.
See, I'm trying to.
Yeah, chillax.
You want to go like
Pump
you're like
the
I want to
brakes,
pour. I want to
yeah.
pour.
You're the one that want to do it all individual cups, so it's taking.
Yeah, you could have done a dirty cup.
Yeah, so if we would have poured all these together, like what we
in a
would
dirty
put-
cup, it looks really cool.
So we would have went with like what the black.
It would look like.
On the
Babe, you're
bottom.
almost touching that.
No,
Just
I'm
go
not.
for it.
Just chill out.
It would look like the one I made the other day. The
We
one
didn't
that's in
make anything. The
It's the
other
one that's
day.
in the living room.
Oh.
Like long time ago, the
The
other
one
day.
hanging up on the wall.
Months ago, yeah, it really is. In the living room.
I need to hang more of mine up. I have so many
Yeah,
sitting in
I bet.
epoxy graveyard. They're just waiting for me to epoxy them.
Well, so like if we don't use all of this, doing this, can we pour it in a cup and try it?
Yeah,
Or-
you can actually do that on coasters. We're going to do
Okay,
some
okay.
coasters, and you can experience what
He is
a flip and what a drizzle is.
addicted.
Yeah. We're going to do different techniques on the coasters.
Cool, okay.
Yeah.
Just
Look,
speed it up.
isn't that
babe.
crazy?
Oh, whoa.
Yeah. You can pour a little bit more at a time.
Okay.
It
Just
looks
in the
like
beginning, you kind of want to start slow
it
because
looks
you
like
don't
it's
want
not
to
going to be enough.
like
but
lose
it
all
is.
your paint. Oh, it will be.
So what do you do with the anchors in there?
Those become magnets.
Oh, that's cool.
They're dirty pour. I get the paint that has dripped and I stamp the wood piece in there and let it dry, epoxy it, and then stick a magnet on the back. And if I do any shows, like trade shows,
Sell them for $20.
yeah, well, I wish.
We'll get there.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever put these colors together. This is like,
it reminds me of like cream soda.
Yeah, that's exactly. I was thinking it looks like something
Yummy.
I want to
whoops,
eat.
no,
you know.
yeah, right. It
He
reminds me of
loves sweet.
sherbet. That's what it
Yeah.
reminds me of. Oh, I just went the wrong order.
You want to lift it a little bit more, then. So you also get more of the splatter.
And the fun part is just experimenting with the colors. What
My
goes
phone
with
died.
what? It did.
Yeah, I have
There's
a charger, but I don't have the little port.
Oh.
It's okay.
This
I'll
is like an everyday thing with her.
Your phone's always dying.
That is so
Charge
not
it.
true.
She'll be sitting right beside the charger, and it's like all day long. And she'll all
My
of a sudden,
phone's dead.
yeah.
My phone's dying just because of its age. It doesn't keep it charged
I'm
anymore
surprised mine does.
like it used to.
I mean, I charge it in the morning and it
Yeah,
just
that's
died.
it. And then she's on it all day doing all kinds of.
Well, because we were running right now YouTubing.
Yeah. So that's exactly why it should be plugged in. It's being ran.
Okay, I think I'm gonna start tilting mine.
Hurry, babe, hurry.
Let's see if we have. Okay, same.
I didn't realize that this one and this one ended up, first and last, but it's actually looking pretty cool.
Mhm.
I thought we were gonna lose that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, they totally
Try
got
going a little
nasty
bit
little
heavier on the
booger.
black. You can just put it on the paper,
Okay.
on the freezer paper. Yeah, smear it off there. Or you can use your wipey if you need to rub it on the wipey.
Well,
go
yeah,
a little bit
I mean,
heavier. See the black that's coming through
Yeah.
right there? Just go a little bit heavier on the black when you get to it.
Is it my turn yet?
All right, let me ask y'all another couple
Go
questions. Who takes longer to get ready?
He does.
You see this mustache? That doesn't happen like.
Right? It doesn't look that gorgeous by itself, right?
No,
it takes a lot of work to
does.
get it that
takes a lot of
way.
time.
I give him a 30-minute notice because it takes me 30 minutes to shower, blow dry my hair, and be ready.
Yeah,
And I
It takes me
still
about an hour
have
to get the
to
mustache.
wait on
just the
him.
mustache.
Just the mustache.
Yeah.
That's funny.
And I'll be in there
Babe, who
messing
takes
with
longer to get ready, me or you?
it. Of course he
That's
is.
not true, y'all. He said me. It's not true. I can get ready way faster.
I
Hair,
see-
makeup,
yeah.
dress, outfit picked out,
No,
everything.
I'm not worrying about
And
the
change the
mustache.
outfit twice.
Twice.
What? No. Okay, you're not allowed to play anymore.
Okay. Do black. Like serious black right now. But do it higher. Okay.
Okay, good.
Just pour
I'm
the
gonna
whole
lift
cup
mine
on.
and start tilting so y'all can see what.
Ooh.
Oh, that's cool
Hurry,
looking.
babe.
Sorry, I'm a noob. I
No,
mean,
you're
give me a minute.
okay. You're okay. So when you have something like this that's got like a just
Are we on a
specific
time
design,
restraint?
You want
I like it to go really slow because I don't want to lose.
Yeah, that looks so cool. I don't want you
That
to destroy
design.
that pattern.
Yeah. And if you stretch it too much, it will destroy it. When you get to your corners, you can always tap it to help it.
So
Now, is this gonna have those little? What are they called? The little
cells?
Yes.
No, because
Okay.
No, we didn't put any silicone. They might have some cell action, but it's not going to have crazy cells because we didn't put silicone
So
in
see
there.
how you lifted up higher the black and it did a longer ring, and this one was it was the
That's
beginning.
because I poured more paint.
No, babe.
Okay.
I don't know if y'all can see from back there. I'm trying to hold it up and not get paint on me. I've never used these colors together before, I don't think. But this is really fun, just watching
Oh man, that's so cool.
it just kind of stretch. More of the turquoise is coming out, which I'm happy with because I'm a big turquoise
It looks like icing.
fan.
Something
Like that new like
And then once you
lace
get it, you
icing.
just kind of move the center of the flower wherever you want it. If you want it centered. Some people, they don't center it. You know, they might want it off
So
center.
can you like
I'm happy with it right there.
spin this?
Yeah.
There are some acrylic artists that actually have their boards on spinners and they do spin.
Oh well, like
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, like this right here, like
To,
how
like,
it's
pinch
going
it.
now, and turn it now so it like turns the.
Like that.
I don't know.
You want to do it?
I don't know.
Okay.
She did a half turn, so we'll see what happens if it made any difference or not.
Are you there on the right color? Yes. You
Yeah.
are. Okay.
You can pour a little bit more now because now your flower is really going. I like that when you told him to add more black because it's defining, it's giving it some definition.
What she means is that I know what I'm talking about. I'm just kidding. I just had to. Okay, but not that.
Yeah, that much.
Yeah, like this ones we were doing really tiny ones, so I.
And it gets it started, and that's okay because that will be the paint that falls off, so it's okay. But then as your flower starts growing, yeah, you can pour a little bit more. Yeah. See how this one is still going to swell up a little bit? That's just because it's reacting. Some people will use a torch. I haven't bought a torch yet. It's in my shopping cart. Does that count? And plus I'm scared to death.
So cheap at Home Depot.
I know. I'm so scared.
Yeah.
I'm so scared. But I'm going to get one. But I use a heat gun. So usually you can take a heat gun to it. And if cells are going to react, they'll react. I mean, it's also good for popping the air bubbles.
Mm-hmm.
Go, Fer, go. Go, Fer. There you go. Look at it. Go, Fer. See how you twisted it?
Up.
How it just kind of muted
it didn't
the colors.
It's okay.
Well, yeah, it did kind of do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did. It's okay.
Don't go as crazy on the black this time. So you can give it some
See it
time
pushing out? Look at it moving. See how it's pushing out now because you put more in there? It's just pretty. I like the way that it,
That is awesome. That looks pretty cool.
I like the colors.
What?
Nothing.
Did you mess up the color?
No. Nobody saw it.
Yeah,
Wow, it like actually like,
Did it drip?
absorbed into it. Yeah.
It's okay.
Oh,
A little
and you
drip
draw. Oh,
of
it's.
purple.
No biggie.
We have to start over.
Yeah, oh no, wipe it off.
I think that's why I was really drawn to this form of art because it's not.
It's not real painting. I mean, that's not that it's not real painting.
Can we
Well, I know what you're saying. I know. We're gonna edit that
How dare
part.
you.
How many?
Now you're gonna have
see
troll
it.
save on the video.
Do we have one watcher watching
I
on
can't see.
Facebook?
I think so. Yep, one.
And we have one on YouTube.
Yay.
It's kind of early here too.
Yeah.
People are getting
Oh,
home.
it's my turn.
Yep, it's your
Yeah.
turn. Do it, Bird. Do it. Oh yeah.
Wow.
You know what? You can change it up. you can now start putting black, little bits of black in
yeah.
between each color to give it
You
some
be
more
the black
definition.
helper.
I'll be the black helper. Okay.
Babe,
Now it's your
I
turn.
did-
Yeah,
you,
black
oh, you
right
want black
there,
there?
yes.
Okay, I didn't know you wanted it right there.
I like what this is doing right
That-
there.
yeah.
And I love this definition right here. That's really cool.
And
Okay,
then
now
black.
back to green.
You want black again?
Yeah, just a little bit, like
You change up the pattern.
just a little tiny bit.
Yeah, see, she knows what she's doing. Look at her go.
And then a
Cool.
little bit of black.
There's still black right there.
Just do it.
Okay.
Okay,
Not a
next
nightmare.
question. Who spends the most money? Who's the money spender? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I have expensive hobbies.
You let him
and
have that
toys.
one, huh?
Ooh, do that one now.
I don't think Alan and I, either one of us are really big spenders. A lot of our money goes into the house,
Right.
rehabbing it.
I
But like going out and spending.
So I did the Financial Peace University program a long time ago
Mhm.
through a church.
Yeah.
And it's by Dave Ramsey
Yep.
or whatever. And he always talks about the two personalities,
Black.
the nerd and the fun person.
Yeah.
I'm definitely the nerd.
You're the nerd.
I'm definitely the numbers. Numbers don't lie.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
that's what I live by.
Alan is much better saver than I am.
I struggle with the saving part.
Yeah, he's a much better saver. He's much better with money, period. Oh, that looks really cool. Look at that definition right there.
So I'm gonna do purple or silver.
Silver.
Okay.
There's some colors getting left out.
And then
And then purple. And then you probably should start keeping the same.
order again.
Yeah, and just, sprinkle black in between a couple of the colors. Because now it's changing it up and giving it. Check out that design. Man, I can't wait till y'all start tilting.
Okay, and then we start back again like this. No, you're good. Do that one. And then we'll do this, and then we'll just keep this new one going. I like how the silver's popping up over here.
Mm-hmm. I think changing it up is just really, it's making it cool. Mm-hmm.
And then what else? Yeah. And then purple.
Whoops.
And then black.
How are they doing? I just posted. Okay, next question. Who wakes up the grumpiest in the morning? You're not a morning person?
I am. I talk all morning long. It just depends how.
Oh, I keep forgetting that group there. Oh, we have comments on Facebook. Can you see them?
Patty, hi everyone. Patty. They're from you.
Oh.
No, yeah. That's your mom, I think. Right?
Oh, my sister.
Patty or your sister?
Yeah. How come I can't see those comments? That's
I met your
weird.
mom, didn't I?
Yes,
she was in
yes,
class.
yes. But she's not on Facebook, so it's probably my sister.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry, sister.
Yeah.
Oh. I think we. Okay.
Man, I can't wait to epoxy this one, and y'all haven't even tilted it yet.
I know. I'm excited.
I know.
Okay. Let me just keep this going.
Mhm. You're almost there, but yeah, you're doing good.
Or do that one.
This one takes a lot of patience.
Yeah.
It's a lot of pouring. Yeah.
But I really wanted to try it.
I love that color.
I really did. I know, me too. I think we had a van this color when we were
Gorgeous
there.
color. I'm just reminding y'all. Mm-hmm.
And then maybe that. No, that one's too light for the teal.
Yeah, good call.
Then we can do silver.
Mm-mm.
We have green here. Let's do purple.
Yeah, do purple on top of that one. Don't forget you have this color over here
Yeah.
too.
I'm gonna use that one.
You want to do black?
That's a
or
good
do you
color
wanna
on,
do this
yeah.
one? This one?
Mm-hmm. And then maybe black.
Oh, see.
Yeah, that's
I did
okay.
too.
It's okay. You won't even know it's there.
Ooh, then we can do silver.
Mm-hmm. You're probably going to use all your paint. So for the coasters, we'll just mix up more paint. Because we need to just spread a little bit. Hold on just a second. Let's try to.
Should I pour while you do that?
No, go ahead.
Do you want to?
I don't want to tilt it too much. I want y'all to be able to tilt it.
Looks like something's not level.
It's okay.
It might not be because the table's sitting on carpet.
That's part of the fun.
It's okay. We'll still get. Your first tilt is going to be south. Ooh, it looks cool on the video. On the screen, what they're
I
seeing.
need a camera up there.
I know,
looking down.
I do. I can't figure out how to do multiple camera views on YouTube. I know it can be done. I just need some sort of adapter or something to be able to get an up high, a face on,
I have it on
and
my
a hands
list
level.
to look to.
Yeah.
Oh, well, if you're
Recent, I need
doing
to
on
learn.
YouTube, that doesn't have to be live.
But you can do it live with 3 camera views.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's what I really want to do. I want to be able to have 3 camera views. Okay, so you're almost ready to tilt, but keep on pouring. I just need to make sure that this paint is going to stretch all the way to
that.
yeah, that corner.
More.
Good job.
We have some cell action going on.
I
Actually.
see it.
I used to be like, what is up with these cells? And now I'm like, oh, some cell action going on.
That is just so cool. It almost reminds me of like marbled something, especially when you look right in here.
Mhm.
I don't think those 2 colors come together.
Oh, it's okay. I would add black
Right
though.
here. You
I would
can
put
do
black
a
on top of
tiny
it.
little bit.
Okay, next one. Who's the smarter one?
I think we're both very smart.
Yeah.
Oh, good
Depends on
answer.
what we're talking
Yeah.
about.
We both know our
That
stuff.
was sweet. Okay, next one. Who controls the remote?
He does.
We
Nothing but
actually
the
watch
History Channel and alien shows.
documentaries and
Let's
stuff.
see how much.
We watch TV in different
Educational
rooms.
TV.
Yeah.
Do you really?
Now we do.
Yeah, because you have your show and you have your shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't like
I
rotting
think-
my brain.
Stop.
I think go ahead and use up the rest of your paint.
Okay.
So just kind of pour. And we'll just mix up some more. Yeah, just pour all of it in. Like we're going to use it all up. I just want to make sure it'll stretch across because there's nothing worse than not having enough paint to flow. Oh, that's cool. See how it's pushing out? We're going to tilt it in a minute.
Just wait.
Yeah, we'll get it down there. Don't worry. It'll be fine. That's cool.
Needs like a little shim
Yeah.
here.
That is so cool. I can't wait.
I know.
I can't wait to see it. I like
What
that
was the last
purple.
project we worked on together? I think we built our bed.
I
Well,
built a
he
bed.
did, but I helped stain it, and that was definitely teamwork. Darn it.
There you go. This is definitely gonna be teamwork when y'all start tilting, for sure. All right. Who gave the first kiss?
That's all me.
He owns that one.
An innocent 18-year-old girl when I met him. I didn't know anything.
You didn't know anything?
No.
He taught you lessons. Oh, that looks so pretty, y'all. I'm so excited.
Let me put this one.
Okay.
Purple and silver.
Now, what color do you want to see last? The turquoise? Since that seems to be y'all's favorite, that's the one that you're going to save
one?
and
Okay.
pour last. So if you have other paint colors, try to pour those out.
in between over there.
And then turquoise is going to be your last color.
Okay, so going for it. This one's gonna be.
Man, I love that. I cannot wait to epoxy this.
I'm excited.
Oh,
Okay,
Not done yet.
just do like a couple drops, and then we'll do this one or that one. Let's save that one underneath the turquoise. I think that would look good.
I would wait. I would do the I would do that silver one and then the bronze and then the turquoise.
Okay.
Because the silver and the turquoise are too close and they're both muted colors.
True. Are we done with this one? Yeah. And this one. Was that all of it?
And that's okay because we're going to start tilting because we're losing some over here anyways. Look at the cool design down there.
I know. I thought of.
Isn't that
I'm trying to think
cool?
what we can do with that one. Okay, are you gonna finish that one, babe?
Your phone is dead. You want me to take a picture? Oh, I can't.
It's okay.
Do you want to take
I
pictures
can.
before you
Oh.
tilt
Oh,
it?
this phone's good.
Because I think it'll be cool so y'all
Yeah.
can look back and see.
Okay. You gotta hurry, babe. 'cause we're
The
losing-
bronze and then the turquoise. Just pour it all in, the turquoise. Before and after. Cool. Okay, so after he takes the pictures, let me give you some more gloves. And then you can, you know what, hand me all those cups. Yep, just stack them for me. We'll get them out of the way because you're going to need room to tilt. Thank you. Do you need another white paper?
I think I'm okay.
Okay. All right, so what we're going to do is if you can move that silver out of the way because you're going to have some elbow action going on. You both have to hold the board.
I'm gonna get up.
Yeah, you can stand up if you want to. When you're ready for, is there any black left?
A little bit.
Tiny.
Do you want to add it or you want to leave it? It's up to you.
You can add it.
Put that black right.
You're each gonna get a corner and hold it together, and then you're gonna tilt, and y'all gonna have to pay attention to each other to decide the best. I'm just gonna get this paint on this. I know it.
Tilt while we stare into each other's eyes.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm sitting down. I don't know why you're standing
Because I'm
up.
short.
I know.
I feel like he has trouble with that perspective from my side of things.
Yeah. Babe, look. Yeah, come in and watch. Yeah, don't pull
if
too
I'd have
hard,
known I
it'll
was
rip.
gonna have to wear gloves, I'd have brought my bigger ones.
There you go.
Yeah, I think these are size medium.
Okay, they don't have to be
It'll rip
on all
again,
the
yeah.
way, babe.
It does have to be on.
Trust me, it has to be.
Okay, one last question before we tilt.
It's a guy thing.
Who has the best taste in music?
I think. Who? You do? Yeah, I have very.
Musically challenged.
Musically
Yes,
challenged.
Definitely. Definitely.
Aw.
I got stuck with like preppy Mexican pop.
Oh
from
gosh.
The 80s.
Oh gosh, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
you win.
Definitely.
Yeah,
him.
you win.
Yeah, he taught you, who introduced you
Okay,
to
are we
Robert
ready?
Earl Keen and
Oh yeah.
So you want to pick it
Okay.
up under the corner. You don't want your fingers on top because it'll mess up with the. I'm gonna
Oh,
lift
yeah.
this out of your way.
oh, get on your corner there.
Okay. Ready?
And you
Yeah.
tilt it. And what you want to do is you don't want to tilt it too hard, but you do
Yeah.
need to cover up the corners.
Slow down.
That's cool. Look at the shape it's still. It's pretty funky, huh?
Mhm.
Slow down there, Nelly.
I
'cause it's
am
rolling
just
over.
Holding it. You're the one that's tilting it.
You got to decide what corner you want. And do you want to try to get it centered before you tilt some more?
It's slipping down. Now, do that one down, and then that one down. Yep.
So you can lift yours.
Yeah.
So now move
Well,
it to
I
a
am.
corner because it's moving.
Yeah.
You just don't, you want to try to keep this centerpiece
Yeah. In
from
the
falling.
center, yeah.
Yeah, you can center it back and then retilt it again.
Now go that corner.
Hold on. Okay.
That is so cool, y'all.
Also
Do a
go this
corner.
way.
Yeah, because you're losing on the center. So, okay, hold on. Fur, dip your finger in that paint down there and just rub it on the wood.
Ooh,
So no, it'll cover it up, Fur.
Okay.
It'll cover it up.
Needs
Just
to
add
be a
paint because it
little-
makes it
Runs
slick.
it.
Mhm, it makes it slick, yeah. So kind of tap the edge too where the line is. You're not going to mess it up, I promise. It's just going to make it slick. Okay, there. Now
Gotcha.
try tilting in that corner.
There it goes.
I see. Okay,
Whoa.
quick. And
Yep.
yep.
Mm-hmm. Now you're going to do the same thing. Tap your finger in some of that paint. Oh, it's so pretty.
Oh yeah.
Yep, touch along the edge. Add some more to the dry wood. You can just smear it on and it just kind of makes it slick. Okay, remember, don't lose your center. But you want to still pour it because you got to cover up that. Yeah. And for you even still have a little to cover on yours too.
So we'll
So
do quick and then we'll
tap it down at the corner. And yep, it helps it. See how it's helping it?
Okay,
Okay,
now
now go to his corner, but don't lose the flower. There you go. There you go. So just tilt
Now
it.
we'll
You'll
do
lose some of the
quick
paint,
one.
but that's okay. You just
Now
want
go
to
back to the
keep
other
your
way.
flower.
Yeah.
Nope, you didn't cover it
Yeah.
all.
I'm telling you to do it. What
Tap
do I
it.
do?
No,
What you
tap
do
it
to
with
work?
your-
I watch this videos.
Yeah.
Now let him finish. So tap it,
There you go.
let it go, and then you're going to quickly, there you go. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, I think we're gonna get it back. We just
Yeah, you'll get it back. It'll move back. Remember to keep your thumbs, your fingers off the tops, because then you're smudging the paint.
Yep.
So hard tilt towards this corner.
there we go. And a little bit back.
There. Yep, try to center
I
it
think
back.
it's perfect.
It's beautiful.
Oh my gosh, we have rings here.
I
and
know,
the
and it's
flower.
so
I think it's
cool.
perfect. Don't mess it
I'm
up.
not setting it down.
You can try to center it more if you wanted to. I don't think you'll lose.
I like it.
You like it the way it
I
is?
like it.
There,
Yep.
yeah.
That is so cool. Okay, now don't mess with the paint below you. Hold on.
Okay.
Who went which one?
I already did a Texas one.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna get this in that paint. All right, so what you're gonna do,
I'm gonna lift this.
you lift it and let him stamp.
Okay.
and then he'll lift it for you. So just drop it in there and lift it back up. Don't
No.
twist it.
Oh,
It'll
I
make
was
it
just
mud.
gonna push
Yeah,
it.
that's
Push
okay.
it.
Then lift it back up. Now turn it.
Dang, that's bad.
Yeah, so now set it on over there to the side so it'll dry.
And I'm gonna set this down because I don't want to hand it off. So
Remember,
just-
don't get your fingers on, see how it's smudging a little? Yes, you gotta lift it just like you're doing. This looks really good here for any of it really, right there,
Okay.
because he's already, then lift it.
No.
Cool. Yeah, you can set it back down.
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy with
I know,
this.
it's beautiful. Now, the only other thing you want, if you want to do, is tap
Oh.
and kind of color the sides.
Can
But
I
you,
use this? Or
you
is it-
can, but the sponge will
Oh yeah.
encroach on the top. So I always just find it easier to just use my finger, just tap it in there, and just be mindful of the top.
Mhm.
You don't want it to.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care if this is gray as long as
It's beautiful, y'all.
I'm really, really, really happy with it.
Isn't that gorgeous?
So I think we did good.
You did very good. You did great teamwork. Okay, who has the most clothes?
I hang on to things that are probably 10 years old. And
Time to spring clean the
Yeah,
closet.
have you heard of
There's a spot, dry spot
Yeah,
right there.
yes.
Yeah, right around the corner.
the
I need to push it this way.
KonMari method? Or
Yes,
Yes.
yeah.
well, without really knowing what I was doing, I kind of did that with my kitchen.
Get this one. Oh,
So I'm ready to do it. But with this Texas weather,
I know.
it's impossible to switch, your season clothing. You have to
There you
just
go.
keep it out.
Awesome.
It's summer one day,
I
winter
know,
the
winter
next.
the next,
what's
yeah.
going on?
That looks awesome, y'all.
Okay, there's some, no.
Yeah, leave the pattern on
Yeah,
the side.
so you're
Yeah.
getting rid of the pattern.
She's an expert at this. Yeah.
He works and I watch videos.
Okay, so
Job, babe.
if you can take your gloves off, we're going to throw those away. So hand them to him. He can toss them in the garbage behind him. Just be mindful that now we have wet paint in front of us. So we're going to scoot our chairs down just a little bit to give you some, some working room for your coasters. And we're going to make some, coasters. So this is where you can do a flip cup and a drizzle. Just so
I
that
wanna
you can
do-
experiment
With the
the different techniques. Yeah.
Can I come back
Oh,
in
yeah,
just a
you've got-
second?
Yeah. Take a break.
I gotta go vape.
That's okay. We're
Need some
gonna
nicotine.
mix up the paints
Okay.
while you're doing that. All right, let me pretend I'm him.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I love it.
I gotta do something though.
I
Hold
have
on.
some. Oh yeah,
It's
that.
dry. Right there. There.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna move these though. Y'all, they did such a good job. Right now we're gonna do coasters. Whoops. And we're gonna mix up some paints. So I'm gonna move these beautiful.
And we can mix different colors.
Yeah, you can do
Okay.
totally different colors.
Cool. Awesome.
But let's mix that while he's out. So that way
Sure.
when he comes back, then we can. What colors do you want to do?
Oh, I see a bunch of neon colors over there. Those are cool.
There you go.
Thank you.
So right now I'm going to pick out some colors because I'm going to show them the drizzle technique and the flip cup technique on their coasters. And we're just using 4x4 plain white coasters that you can pick up at Home Depot or Lowe's. They're really inexpensive when you buy them by the bulk. So that's what we're getting ready to do. And, I don't know that any of those different glue wall, Floetrol, any of it did.
Really anything.
I think I would
different?
have to experiment again with a flip cup and just see if it created cells.
I really like that. That is so
It
pretty.
turned out pretty. I kind of wish I had little hints of black in there, but that is gorgeous. I hope y'all can see that. I'll take up some close-up shots after the live video so y'all can see what it looks like close up. So just pick 3 colors.
Okay.
And then we're going to do a base of either white or black.
Ooh, I want to do black.
It looked good, probably back.
I just can't decide what I want to see.
Those are good, the neons.
Yeah, I think. Yeah. Ooh, I don't know if I want to do black or white. I've seen them with white.
With the neon?
And white, yeah.
Do you want to do it? You can do it. Why don't we do the same colors for him, but do black?
Yeah.
So your coasters will kind of match. All right, so let's mix them up. We need cups. And we don't need big cups. Oops. So we're going to use these little ones.
Oh, perfect.
So we have 3 colors,
So
right?
we do the same thing, right? Are we
Same
going to
thing.
try, what is it, Floetrol?
We're going to do
Or-
Floetrol.
okay.
So we're going to put Floetrol in each of those. Let me get it
What
for
have you discovered between Floetrol and the glue wall? What do you?
The
What are your
glue
thoughts
wall, I like using the Floetrol with the glue wall
Really?
because I feel like the glue wall, it's a thicker consistency.
Mhm.
So it will help your colors not to muddy as much and it keeps them a little bit intact.
Gotcha.
That's what I've noticed.
Okay.
And when I've tried it. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to fill,
To the.
let's do, while we're both, he's going to use it too. No. Okay, wait. Go ahead and fill halfway up.
Okay.
Yeah, that should be enough. And then I'm going to make some for him too. Except for, oh, you need a 4th one. Sorry.
Sorry.
Because we're going to either do white or black, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to do the white pearl or just plain white?
White pearl.
I know, right? So here's that. And then we need black.
So I think we should do. Well, I don't know. You tell me if it's too much. If we're doing, he can mix the black and I'll do the white, and can we do 1 and 1?
Yeah, 1 white, 1 black. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Let's do that.
And then we can compare and see which
Yes,
one's better.
you're gonna have a white cup and he's gonna have a black cup. So
So
you'll
we'll
just
just
kind of
switch. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yep.
So then do I need Floetrol on this one too?
on all of them.
Okay.
Yep, halfway up. Do you need it
I'm
back?
like super excited. I'm like forgetting what I'm doing.
I know, it's okay.
It's crazy
Just
being on
like
this
right
side
before
of
you get to
things.
that line. I put too much in that one actually.
Okay.
So right before the
I
line.
think these are pretty close to that. There we are.
Okay.
Cool. And then I can start with this one.
Yeah, just start adding your colors and then mixing. I'll get you some more popsicle sticks. Now these colors that we're using, they're totally different than what we just used on their strainer pour.
We gotta mix them
So-
before he gets here. because
I know.
Otherwise, we'll be here till
I know.
springtime.
We're hurrying. Do you have the cap? Thank you.
Mhm.
Ooh, this got really. This thing is great for keeping boogers, but then it gets messy.
Yeah. So when I've watched videos, I see that sometimes, like we did the white, we did very little white, like very
Mhm.
thin. I see that they do like drizzle it on it, just
Like the whole,
The whole
thing is
thing,
white?
yeah. like just like if you were pouring colors.
Yes,
all
but the
white.
whole thing is
that
white.
just to help it.
It's to flow,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
it does have Floetrol in it if they're using acrylic paints and Floetrol.
Mm.
If they're using epoxy, they'll do the same thing. They'll put a whole coat of clear epoxy or whatever they're doing. They might even use all black epoxy because they want the black to
yeah.
pop through. So it just depends on what you're doing.
Cool.
These are going to be really cool. That is awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to start adding my colors in here. I might have to get some more popsicle sticks, or we might have to use the, is there enough?
I think
I
so.
try to reuse them, like once they dry.
Yeah, totally. Oh, these are so bright.
And then pink. I'm trying to hurry.
No, we gotta do it while he's gone.
We have 1 and 1. That's gorgeous, y'all. Thank you, Marilena.
Thank you.
And then this yellow.
A lot of times I watch you guys while I'm cooking and
Yeah.
just
Fun.
I get distracted and I'm like, okay, I need to write, make notes and try to remember all this
Oh,
stuff.
it's so much fun. I love doing it.
Yeah, the fire department, or the volunteer fire department.
He's chatting it up with her
I
hubby right now.
know. Oh, yeah, this is gonna be pretty. Whoops, Patty. That was too fast. Can get messy. Okay, and then I'm doing a fluorescent yellow.
I think the green needs a tiny bit.
And I don't know if y'all noticed, we got 2 little magnets to from the paint that was dripping underneath. You can get a little wood cutout and stamp the paint to just kind of drop it in the paint and lift it out, and then it really makes a beautiful magnet. Okay, and then what color is this? The pink? Yeah. Oh gosh, it's so pretty. Oh my word, I could just stare at it all day. Did you want to add glitter to it? Right.
I was thinking, I was looking over there and seeing what colors.
I think that white, that Snow White one would look gorgeous on
I
it.
love that one. That's one of my favorites because it's so.
It picks up every color. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna have him scooch over here.
Just need one more.
Now these they might be harder for him to pick up because his hands are bigger than ours. So I'm gonna try to give him plenty of room. And his coasters will go there. Did I already bring his out or no? Yes, I didn't. There. This is a tight workspace.
We can make work.
I'm in a small bedroom.
It actually looks bigger.
Does it?
Yeah.
Than on the
Or
the
maybe that's
videos.
just the assumption of maybe I'm just getting, but
Yeah.
it's an awesome little studio. Thank you for having us.
You're
by the
so
way. I'm
welcome.
so rude. Oh my gosh.
I'm having fun.
Me
It's
too.
so
We
much.
were so excited.
It's so much more fun to pour with
people,
with
right?
people, yeah, than just doing it by yourself on a live video. So we got 2 thumbs up. Yay! Thank you, everyone. Okay. Okay. So do you want to do a flip? Or do you want to do a drizzle?
Yeah, just
Make a dirty cup. So you're going to make a dirty cup.
a little cup.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to leave 2 cups here for him. He does not have a lot of space to work here. I hope he's going to be okay with this.
He's a welder, so he's got to get in
Tight spots. Yeah.
And I alternate white. No, I don't have to, right?
Only if you want to. Only if you want to. So I'm wondering what he's going to want to. I think he should do a flip and a drizzle.
Okay.
And he's going to want to pour these in, I know. So I'll let him do that. I know.
Babe, we're ready.
Okay, we're ready for you. What is his first name again?
James.
James. Oh, they're both James. My husband is
Oh,
James
yeah,
too.
that's true.
I call him Alan, but his name is James Allen.
I thought I heard that.
Okay,
before.
so I got your cups ready,
Oh, well, thank you.
and
So we're gonna do
a flip.
like you're gonna do one with neon and white, and then another one neon and black, and then I'll do the same, and we'll just compare.
So we'll do one at a time to make it easier. So what you're going to do is right now you're going to make a dirty cup. So you can start with black and change the order actually if you want to, because you'll do it the same way. You're going to pour a paint color in the cup, one color at a time. You can start with black, green, doesn't matter, but just go easy on the black.
Okay.
And don't trust the little cups. They'll tilt over.
And it doesn't have to go all the way to the top, right?
No, actually, you're good where you're at.
Sure.
Yeah, you have enough.
Okay.
Because do you have enough paints for the other coaster in those cups?
Yeah.
And that's still like
Other
half.
than the white, maybe. But
You
should
can always
I
mix
drizzle
more.
maybe this one?
Yeah, you can drizzle,
And
and then the
then
other one will be a flip.
Okay.
Mhm.
Have you done swipes?
Take a deep breath. Oh yeah, swipes are fun.
Can we do a swipe? With
I've
this?
never done a swipe with the
drizzle.
dirty
I've
cup.
oh wait, I've seen it. I think I've seen it. Let's see.
Okay,
Okay.
you do lines, right?
Yeah.
Actually, you don't even have to do lines. You just drizzle it,
It's kind of like this
and then yep, and then that's enough.
And then the white, right? They swipe with white. Is that what they do?
You can.
Let's try
All right, so you need something to swipe with.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna get behind you, James.
Mm-hmm.
I use wax paper.
it. Perfect.
You can use a deck of cards. You can buy a deck of cards and just use a deck of cards. You can use parchment paper, really anything.
Do you get it wet?
Mm-mm.
No.
You don't even have to get it wet. Nope.
Oh, the paper towel. So you're
Yeah, the paper towel. If you're using a paper towel, you can get it wet. But
Okay, I did all these colors once, so just do it again, or
let me see how full your cup is. Okay, no, you're good. So, you can drizzle yours on there, and that just means that you're just going to get the cup and just pour it, cover the towel,
okay,
and then when you're done pouring it all over the towel, you're going to pick it up and just kind of tilt it.
okay.
Or you can do.
So
you.
You're just going to get it and then.
Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm saying.
That's cool. And then usually what I do is I will take yeah, it is 80s, isn't it? You told me she was trapped in the 80s, didn't you?
Mhm.
I take a wipey and just kind of wipe off the paint before you do it again.
Okay.
Okay,
So what I do is I put the wipey down and just rub the wax paper across it to wipe it off.
I just do it now.
Just drizzle it all over.
It's not drizzling.
Just cover the towel with paint. And then you're going to tilt it. So you need gloves.
Now that's
Oh, that's
80s.
cool. That's cool. You just put your cup upside down. Yeah, whatever you want to do. Here's your gloves.
Sorry, I
Yours
started
didn't,
sell or anything.
but that's cool.
Really good.
It looks like a highlighter exploded on it.
Yeah, and it's got the little pearl white, so it'll shine. Glitter can make anything.
Now, if you wanted to, you could take, let's see how much he has. No, you could take a little bit of his black, get the popsicle stick, and put a line of it right there, and then swipe.
Ooh.
Or just pour a real thin line across. Okay, now get your wax paper and then swipe. Getting some little cells. So you gotta wipe it off. Wipe it all off. You can't have any paint on it. There you go. And you're only gonna use half the paper because you've already done this. You don't want to interrupt that cell action. Yep, there you go. That's cool. Okay, so yours, you're going to just pick it up and just tilt it. You're going to lose paint, but that's okay.
Now I've tried the swipe.
You have tried the swipe.
That looks cool, babe.
I know.
I don't want to waste this paint, so can I add black to this to do the other one?
Okay.
Or do you think?
Oh, you
maybe-
still have, that's right.
Yeah.
So you can keep layering and add black in there and then do a flip.
Okay. I like that.
I would hold off on adding the black at the end. So when
Okay.
you're done, almost to the top, not quite to the top, because it doesn't take a lot of paint to cover.
Yeah, that's why I have left over here.
You know what? I just noticed that your thing seems like it's. I kind of want to lift it.
I'll lift
Can you,
it.
yeah, lift the whole piece. And I'm going to stick these under. I know, almost done. Sorry.
Shimming it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, there. Okay, I feel better with that. Very cool. Look at his.
I like it.
Oh gosh, that's really cool. It is very 80s, but your wife picked the color. It's just.
I struggle with making that decision of what I want, so I figured I'd just. pick
All right,
something.
so you're gonna put your tile on top. You know how to do this, and let the cup set for a second or two before you lift it.
I'm just gonna switch.
Yeah.
Or actually.
Yeah, move that one over.
Okay.
Just let it sit for just a couple seconds, so all the paint will kind of, gravity will pull it down. That looks really cool. So when you're done with yours, just set it back down. His is turning out really cool.
Mhm.
Okay, when you're ready, scoot it over this way. Yeah, so the paint will, there you go. When you're ready, you lift your cup.
Okay, I'm going for it. Oh, that was so much paint.
Just let it react before you tilt it, yeah.
Oh yeah, because the black's on the
Mhm.
bottom. There's some cell action going
Mhm.
on over here.
That looks really cool,
Notice-
James.
Thank you.
Very cool. Okay, when you're ready, you can set yours down, James, and then we're going to do the next one.
I've become pretty much a pro at anything I do after the first time.
There you go. Y'all are going to be buying paints at Hobby Lobby
God,
this week.
babe, you are so.
Oh man,
don't even
I
know
got
what
a little bit of yellow paint.
That's what you
on
get
the
for
boot.
being.
That's okay. We can move it. Scoot it over. You'll never know. All right, so now you're going to do a flip cup. So you're going to start pouring your paint starting with black. Remember, go easy on the black and fill your cup until you almost get to the top with paint.
Can I tilt?
Yeah, you can tilt. Now, because I know you like to experiment, if you have any paint left, oh, that looks cool like it is, but you can get your paint, your popsicle stick and just kind of, do lines through it.
No, we
Yes.
dated back in the day. I mean,
For-
doesn't that count? Uh-oh.
It was. I can't remember if it was 3 or 6.
Okay, you're good.
sticks.
You've got enough paint. Yeah, you got more than enough. Okay, so you're going to take your towel, put it on top, and then you're going to go like this, and don't lift the cup. Let
Right.
this cup set, and just place it back down on the riser.
We were only together in California maybe 3 to 6 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
I can't
Just let
remember.
gravity pull it down. And then when you're ready, in about 5 seconds, you can lift the cup and just stick it over here and see what happens.
And then when we reconnected, we really didn't date not even 2 or 3 weeks, and we were like,
Yeah, we
okay.
went on a couple of dates.
Let's do
and,
this.
I mean, we
yeah.
went out on a couple dates, yeah,
Yeah.
but then after that, it was like 12 years has been long enough, so we're just gonna do it. So we did it, huh?
Mhm.
Those look really cool. I like that you made the black come through. It looks really good.
Thank you.
I like it.
I like it too. It's
All right, James, when
marble.
you're ready, just lift your cup and let's see what happens.
Okay, get the cup out of the way now.
This black is going to
Or
come
you
through
can
too.
tap it on the corners. No, with
He
the
likes
cup.
watching it. He wants it to do its thing.
Mhm.
See how it's trying to sell on the
Mhm.
black.
That looks cool.
Mm-hmm. Imagine if we would have put silicone in there.
Yeah, I thought about that after I saw this, but I'm so pleased with these.
Yeah.
Not bad for
Looks cool.
the first
swipe.
time.
Mhm.
I really like this one, this swirl. I'm glad you told me
That
to do
looks
that.
really cool. See, I'm glad he waited instead of just tilting right away.
Mhm.
Because it's all reacting with each other. So this is cool. Look at the veins.
That looks like dark turquoise, like the
Mhm,
stone.
mhm. Yeah. Yeah, it does. It's really cool.
Mhm.
Wow, look at his. It's changing.
And these remind me of like the
Geode.
yeah, the
Mhm.
geode. Yep.
Yep. Very cool. I can't wait to epoxy.
Do you want to add glitter to this one, babe, like I did the other one?
No, it's metallic already.
But the glitter looks so much prettier.
It'll really make it
Do you have like
sparkle.
are these metallic? Maybe.
I don't know if any of it. You can pull the ones off that are standing up. I don't know which any of those are metallic or not.
Yeah, like these were metallic.
Yeah. Yep.
I like this. This is pretty.
That was a ring. I mean, a strainer, not a ring. Strainer. That looks really cool.
Oh, this one's awesome too. I like them all. I need to stop looking because I just want to.
Oh, I know, and that's just a few of them. I have a whole collection box over here. Look at this peacock one.
Oh, that's my favorite. Like the peacock colors.
I know.
That's what I wanted to do with my hair, but it's so much high
Peacock?
maintenance. Yeah, they discourage me from doing it.
I love the peacock colors. Very cool.
Good
I like
job,
that
babe.
splash of the hot pink right there. Okay, let's see. Where are my questions? Who knows more about technology?
I think it depends what we're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm very quick to navigate like computer and apps and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But he does a setup of everything else.
Oh, okay.
Like plugging it in together.
So y'all compliment each other on that.
Mhm.
Who spends more time on social media?
Definitely me.
Yeah.
I absolutely hate Facebook,
Yeah. You don't do social
Instagram,
media.
and all that stuff.
All
Things
of
should be
them.
burned to the ground.
Who's the better driver? Did we already say that one?
We did.
We did.
Which one?
Better driver?
Oh, yeah.
I think that's a repeat one. Last one. Where did you go on your first date?
Where'd you go on your first date?
2004.
Which one? Which 2004? We went to the movies. The Village came out that day.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. And not Shamalama.
And then the next time that y'all reconnected.
then when we reconnected,
We went to we went to see Ray Wiley Hubbard in Fort Worth at
no,
we did. We went to see Ray Wiley Hubbard.
I can't remember.
It was a weekend. That weekend I got out of jail. I didn't have shame in my game.
No.
You celebrated by going to the
go
movies.
see him. We went to Applebee's.
No, we didn't. That was the next weekend. We
can't
went
remember.
to go see Ray Wiley Hubbard at
Billy Bob's?
in Fort Worth at
We did.
brewery.
You remember?
We did. That was that cool.
Raw Brewery.
That's right.
Cool.
Yeah, I think it was a Raw Brewery.
So what did y'all think of pouring? James, what did you think of it? This is your first time. Done it before.
This is the dumbest crap I've ever seen. I'm
Babe,
just
quit.
kidding. Yeah.
They're raising their sense of humor.
I know. They're so harsh.
It's pretty cool.
Babe.
Did you like it? You enjoyed it?
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna
I'll
take
never
over
do
her
it
studio
again.
when
Yeah.
she.
Yeah, I
has
know,
one.
right?
I already know.
Yeah.
Babe, you should do this. Like, why don't you try this? I already
Yeah.
know.
So you can
And they'll be
start.
selling for thousands of dollars.
Yeah, right. You should try to auction that one off. So you can start really simple, just by buying your favorite color of the small tubes of paint, a thing of Floetrol if you want to use Floetrol.
Mhm.
There's other pouring mediums out there. It's just what I started out with, and I favor it. I like
Easy,
it. It's
I feel
easy
like.
to get to.
What,
Yeah,
What was that?
Floetrol.
That's that stuff right
That's this
there.
right here. You can get it at Lowe's or Home Depot. Ace Hardware sometimes
Amazon
carries
has
it.
it too.
Oh.
Amazon has
yeah,
it.
I know exactly what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then the other thing is you need, cups. If you wanted to save money, you can get these. You just rinse them out when you're done, And this is kind of
those
cool
are
when you're
fancy
starting.
anchored.
It's cool when you're starting because then you can
Helps
say,
you.
oh, okay, I filled it up to here with Floetrol, and now I'm going to fill it up to there with paint. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So you can get those at Walmart or Big Lots. You need something to stir
Amazon.
with. Amazon. I like to reuse the popsicle sticks just so I get double use
Yeah.
out of them. So I'll flip them, let them dry, and then use the other end. But other than that, it's easy to get started.
Mhm.
It's a lot of fun. It's great therapy. It's relaxation for me. I just love. I just like seeing what you can get.
Right. Stop
Yeah.
me if I'm out of line, but do you have one of those anchors that are bare?
Yeah, I
Since
do.
work at Anchor Fabrication.
Yeah, I
my goodness.
absolutely do. No, I don't mind him asking at all. I get them from Canton.
Oh yeah, you go out to Canton.
I go out to Canton
My
every once in a
grandparents
while.
used to have a little booth out there and
Do they really?
Yeah, they did. They have in the years. My grandparents are crafters. My grandma would probably
How cool is that?
blow you
What a
away
grandmother.
with some of her stuff.
Let me see if I can find my anchors. I know I have them. I've got airplanes, Batman, pirate ships. They might be down here. Ooh, don't want to sit on that.
She has everything but anchors.
No, I do. I have anchors. I have
I'm
cowboys.
so happy. Thank you so much for having us.
You are so welcome. I'm glad y'all came out. You know what?
We were so excited.
Anchors. Unless they're in here, but I'm not that tall to see. Let's see. Hold on.
Babe, you're making her work.
Oh,
I can't
sorry.
see in here. Nope, that's football, sports. No. Man. Oh, you know what? That's Christmas. I know it's not in there. And those are all,
so cool.
those all, you can, here, let me take that down. And if you see one you like, you can just have it. Because these are already poured on. They're just waiting for epoxy. Okay. There. All they need is epoxy. Yeah, rooster. That was already done.
That's cool.
There's a blue anchor. But here, stick through it. Okay, so y'all, that is going to be the end of our live
You made it, babe. High five.
tonight. We had a really good time. I hope you enjoyed watching us. I'll be posting pictures on Facebook, Southern Makes, all things crafty, so that y'all can see a close-up. And yeah, so if you have any comments on YouTube, if you have any comments or questions, be sure to drop those to me. I'll be paying attention to comments so I can answer any questions you might have. And then on YouTube, if you're watching me on YouTube, please, please, please hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so that way you'll get notifications when I do my live videos. I try to do it a couple of times a week live. This was a special couples pour. We had a good time. Fer and James were a lot of fun to pour with. I'm so glad they got to come out and pour with me. So we're going to go ahead and end the lives. Thanks for watching, y'all, and I'll see you next time on Southern Makes Live. Bye. Bye. Now I got to cut them off. So, sorry. Bye, y'all.